It's time for a super fun and fast layout. So let's get started. I have my scrap and easel here, and I am setting up some white cardstock, nice and straight, and adding my photos to kind of get an idea of what I'd like to do. And white cardstock on the other side. This is going to be a 2-page layout. And I'm just playing around. I actually wish I had a few more photos. You could use probably 8 photos in this layout and it would still look really nice. But I only have about 5 photos for this layout. I'm using this idea from Wendy Sue Anderson in Scrapbooking Cards Today. Another layout from her. Look how cute this is. And I drew it out. Those are my plans. We'll see what happens. So here I have some paper from another layout we did where I punched out the banners, but that'll be covered up. And I will show you this paper pack in just a moment. And again, there's a banner punch out from that, but it will be covered up. Trying to use everything, trying not to waste too much. And this paper is so pretty, and it's perfect for this layout because we are roasting s'mores on the right side. And that brown, the rich brown and black and white really made me think of s'mores. Chocolate and marshmallow, of course. And here we have our paper pack from Creative Memories. It's called Heart and Soul Designer Paper Pack. And I like this paper pack because there's a lot of geometric neutrals. And then there's some pretty little scenic views. And I used a little bit in my ampersand layout. That's why those banners are punched out. And on the top there I have black cardstock. And on the bottom left, this also came in the Heart and Soul paper pack, I believe, and it's just like, it looks like column notebook paper. That's where I'm going to write my journaling. And I'll show you that in a little bit because I also punch flags out of it as well, or banners, flags, banners. This was a night where we had a sushi party with the adults, and then the kids watched a movie after they had their chicken nuggets. And then after we had sushi and they watched their Toy Story movie, we all had s'mores in the backyard. So it was a fun summer night with a couple of family friends. And I have a little sticker that says yum and a sticker of a marshmallow making s'more memories, and this other sticker here. They are all on wax paper along with this marshmallow on a stick, so I can see what they look like before I put them down. I love using this wax paper technique. It is so helpful. You just put it on your wax paper, cut it out, put it on your scrap and easel or your layout until you're ready to decide, and you can put it back in your sticker pack if you decide not to use it. It's still nice and sticky thanks to the wax paper. So these little red stickers are from another pack from a long time ago. It was like a little foodie kind of pack, and I will put that down below in the notes so you can look it up and see if you can find it anywhere. But I really liked all the reds with it. Here I have the banner punch that I am punching out a bunch of black banners or flags. And then there's that note paper that I used for my journal box, and I punched out some more flags, and it's the same banner punch or flag punch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on top of each other, but I'm just going to have the black sticking out of the top like so, and that will be every single little banner that I make. I'm just going to attach them all together real quickly. And I'm going to use those for my title later on. I'm going to put a little bit of black cardstock over here in the right top corner, just to kind of balance things out a bit. And then I'm going to journal sushi and s'mores. What is it? Sushi party and s'mores night. And I'm just going to blur out my guest list to honor their privacy. Now I'm sticking things on, actually starting with the left side. I keep telling you that I usually start with the right side, but maybe you guys are making me behave myself and I'm following the rules of left to right every time I make a video. I don't know. But I'm starting with the bottom, using that bottom line to keep everything straight, and then going from there. I love the warmth of that wood paper. It's so warm and beautiful. Kind of looks like a cutting board, kind of looks like chocolate, kind of looks like home, all the things that we're doing here. So it fits really well. And just trying to decide where to put my little sticker that says yum. That red and white and black looks so sharp together. Now I'm writing over my pencil with pen, and you'll see that I will erase the pencil later, but I let the pen dry first so I don't smear it with the eraser. Now it's time to do the right side. And all I did was just measure my 12 by 12 paper and cut it into I think they're 4-inch strips since there's 3 and that equals 12. So they're 4 inches tall and 12 inches wide. You could do this with all sorts of colors of paper, all sorts of photos. The main thing that I wanted to do was to have the center 2 middle pages that are touching open for the title. And I'm just using my Creative Memories tape runner as my adhesive. I love that tape runner. It's refillable, it's smooth, it works, I love it. We just need to cover up that little punch out from the banner flag on that wood paper there. We'll just cover it up with our photo. And you could even cut the paper where it meets the photo. You don't have to use the whole paper underneath the photo if you don't want to. Lots of options. It's a little easier to just have the whole strip run across instead of cutting it up, but you can also cut it up if you need to save paper or if you don't have enough. And here we've got this guy on top. It looks like dot dashes that I used on the flags for the ampersand page that I did. Those flags came out so cute. They just look like hand-drawn little dashes. Very simple, but I like that sort of very, very neutral look, not to overwhelm the photos. And here I'm just getting the paper under the photo because it was kind of going over the photo there. And some more wood paper to cut and place up here to cover up those punches. More tape runner. Here is a Creative Memories banner punch. It's a big banner shape. You can cut any length of paper into a banner, which is great. And then there are 3 sizes of banners that can be 1 inch, 1.5 inches, and 2 inches, something like that. But when you put it in, it cuts out this little shape here that you see. Can't decide if I want the white dash paper or the black paper here. I'll cut that down so it fits in the page. These stickers, I was beginning to tell you about them. They're from a little Foodie Collection. It's really, really old. I want to say it's at least 3 years old. And I will put the name of it in the notes, but it has Life is Delicious. It has like spoons and pots and pans and these little red stickers, forks and knives and things like yum and all of that. Super cute, and it went so well with this page. And I just hang on to things. If I really like them and I think I can use them, I'll eventually use them. And I'm just straightening them out, being a little bit picky about it, just trying to get a certain look. And now I have this little sticker that says nom nom, and the nom nom and the yum came together in a little like coffee and cafe kind of eating. I forget what it was called, but it was just stickers from Creative Memories. And then the s'mores stuff was an actual s'mores camping kind of collection. So I'll try to put all of those down in the notes for you. And trying to decide where to put this little marshmallow. And then I have all the ingredients for s'mores: chocolate, graham crackers, and marshmallows. And then I have a whole s'more that's already made. Aren't these stickers just so cute? We had another s'mores night at the beginning of this album because it was like New Year's Day, and I used some of these things. So I was able to use the collection a few times already. Got a little piece of wax paper on there. I think I want it under the marshmallow, so I will use my multi-purpose tool to get that chocolate under the marshmallow and kind of layer it a little. Got my graham cracker. Now I want some s'mores. Let's see, where should we put this? It's not balanced because there's 4 things, and odd numbers usually look better together. So maybe it looks better over here. I'll try that. Maybe move these down a little bit. And it's time to erase our pencil underneath our pen. I always write in pencil first because inevitably I will make a mistake, so I can just erase it if it's a mistake, and then I know exactly my spacing as well when I go to use my pen. And this little heart sticker came with that cooking kind of foodie collection as well, and it has really cute black and white sort of crosshatch or diamond shapes in the back of it. Just all makes me think of a really cute kitchen or cafe. There we go. Now it's time to do our title. So I have these letter stickers from Thickers. They're very thick black foam lowercase letters. I love simple things like these. So I am sticking the foam alpha letters onto those little banner flags that we made, and this will be our title. Starting with the M's in the middle for summer, and then going out from there to help me line things up. And I'll do that for friends as well, just to kind of get an idea of the placement and centering and everything. Summer friends. There you have it. There's our 2-page layout. We have 5 photos, but you could probably do anywhere from 7 or 8 or 9 maybe. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for subscribing.